our calendar year here on Channel 4, we thought today might be a good opportunity to look back on some of the key betting stories that have beat out the rhythm of this year. And who better to start with than the man who is very much one of the characters of the betting ring, Jeff Banks.
Dawn Approach getting beaten the Derby was a major result for the bookmakers. I mean, a major result. For me, it was, we certainly cleared 40 grand profit on that one particular race. So that was a notable victory. I enjoyed the spectacle, and it was great. It was great to see the boss coming down, you know, waving from the balcony. I think she was actually sticking her tongue out at the bookmakers at the time. But I mean, Estimate obviously was clearly, you know, one of the great events of the year. So yes, it's fantastic to get paid to go to work and see things like that. You know, everybody else is paying to do it, and basically we get paid to turn up and bet at these events. And if you're going to get people coming racing and betting and everything like you, they have to have their victories. Can't beat them up every day. I'd like to beat them up every day, but I can't. Unquestionably, although it wasn't the most expensive, it cost us about 60,000. Salsify. Salsify was basically going to beat all ends up in the Fox Hunters at Cheltenham. And we were winning, we were winning at the meeting. We were well up on the meeting going into the last day. So I was feeling particularly punchy going into the last day, which wasn't a good idea. And so we stuck it up Salsify. We took 20, 25 grand in bets around about 3 to 1. And he was getting beat coming to the last. Oscar Delta was, 10 lengths clear, 8 lengths clear, something like that, and going well and everything like that. And one of my staff turns around to me at the time and says, "Well, good news, Jeff, we've got the money here." And I said, "Don't speak too soon." Next thing I turned back to the screen, and I think it's Jane Mangan's on the deck. So, and Salsify virtually out on his feet, but just basically had to only stay on to win. So that was a gut wrencher for us. Hanging from Winchcombe, I think, was where we left him. There was a pub there where somebody just hung him from the sign. He won't do that again.
For wolf in sheep's clothing, Jeff Banks with his recollections of what's been a pretty memorable 2013 for him and for us, and more of those a little bit later on.